The psychology of money. What if the biggest obstacle between you and financial success is not your income, not your education, and not your opportunities, but something much quieter, something invisible, something you carry with you every day: your behavior. Most people believe that money is a game of intelligence, that if you learn enough, study enough, analyze enough, you will eventually succeed. But reality tells a different story. We see highly educated individuals with access to the best information make catastrophic financial decisions. And at the same time, we see ordinary people with simple strategies quietly building wealth over decades. Why? Because money is not just about what you know. It is about how you behave when faced with uncertainty, fear, and temptation. In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel explains something powerful. Financial success is not a technical skill. It is a behavioral skill. And once you truly understand this, you begin to see money in a completely different way.
This book does not try to teach you how to beat the market. It does not promise quick wealth. It does not offer complicated strategies. Instead, it focuses on something far more fundamental: how people think about money. Because financial decisions are rarely made in calm, controlled environments. They are made in real life, where emotions are high, uncertainty is constant, and outcomes are unpredictable. People panic during downturns. They become overconfident during booms. They compare themselves to others. They chase trends, and in doing so, they often sabotage their own success. Knowledge is important, but behavior is decisive. You can know everything about investing and still fail if you cannot control your emotions. And you can know very little, yet succeed if you are disciplined, patient, and consistent. One of the most transformative ideas in this book is this: no one is crazy when it comes to money. People make financial decisions based on their personal experiences, their background, their environment, the economic conditions they lived through. A person who grew up during inflation will see money differently from someone who grew up during economic stability. Someone who experienced financial insecurity may prioritize safety above all else. Someone who has always had access to resources may feel comfortable taking risks, and both perspectives make sense within their own context. The problem arises when we assume that our experience is universal, when we judge others without understanding their story. This creates conflict, misunderstanding, and poor decisions. But when you realize that everyone is shaped by different experiences, you gain a powerful advantage: perspective. And perspective leads to better decisions. We are naturally drawn to simple explanations. We want to believe that success is earned and failure is deserved. It makes the world feel predictable, but reality is far more complex.
luck, and risk are always present. Behind every success story, there are invisible factors: timing, opportunities, random events. And behind every failure, there may be forces beyond control. The danger is ignoring this, because when we ignore luck, we become overconfident. And when we ignore risk, we underestimate uncertainty. This leads to fragile decisions. True financial wisdom comes from acknowledging both, acting with confidence, but remaining humble. There is a powerful force that quietly drives many financial decisions, and that force is comparison. We look at others and measure our success against theirs, their income, their lifestyle, their achievements. And this creates a dangerous mindset, the belief that more is always better. But here is the problem: there is no finish line. There is always someone with more. And if your satisfaction depends on comparison, you will always feel behind. Some of the greatest financial collapses happened not because people needed more, but because they could not stop. Knowing when to say enough is one of the most powerful financial skills you can develop. Wealth is rarely the result of one big decision. It is the result of many small decisions repeated consistently over time. This is the power of compounding. Small gains, accumulated over long periods, create exponential results. But compounding has a requirement: time, and time requires patience. The challenge is that patience is uncomfortable. People want results now. They chase quick wins. They react to short-term changes. And in doing so, they interrupt the process. The real secret to wealth is not complexity. It is consistency, sustained over time. Society often defines wealth by what is visible: expensive possessions, luxury experiences, external signals of success. But these are not wealth. They are spending. True wealth is what remains unseen: the investments that grow quietly, the savings that create security, the options that give you freedom. The problem is, invisible wealth does not attract attention, and visible spending does. This creates a powerful illusion. People admire what they see without understanding what is hidden. Saving money is often misunderstood. It is not about restriction. It is not about deprivation. It is about freedom. The freedom to make choices. The freedom to control your time. The freedom to walk away from situations that do not align with your values. Money provides options, and options create independence. In the end, what money really buys is control over your life.
The psychology of money leaves us with a powerful realization that money is not just a tool. It is a reflection of how we think, how we feel, and how we respond to the world around us. It reflects our patience or our impatience, our discipline or our impulsiveness, our clarity or our confusion. And over time, those small internal patterns begin to shape our external reality. Most people spend their lives trying to optimize strategies, searching for better investments, chasing higher returns, but they ignore the one factor that influences every financial decision they make: themselves. Because in the end, success with money is not about mastering the market. It is about mastering your behavior. It is about staying calm when others panic. It is about staying patient when others rush. It is about staying consistent when others give up. And this is what makes wealth so counterintuitive. It is not built in moments of excitement, but in moments of discipline. It is not created by big decisions, but by small choices, repeated again and again over time. The truth is, you don't need to be extraordinary to build wealth. You just need to avoid being consistently wrong. You need to protect what you build and allow time to do its work. Because time is the most powerful force in finance, but only for those who respect it. So as you move forward, don't ask yourself, how can I get rich quickly? Ask something better. How can I behave in a way that allows wealth to grow naturally over time? Because once you change your behavior, everything else begins to change with it. If you want to develop a mindset that leads to real, lasting wealth, and understand the deeper psychology behind money, subscribe to Mind Evolution Library. Because success is not just about how much you earn, it is about how you think, how you decide, and how you live.